This is Letters and Numbers, the nicest show on television, where we all say please and thank you, and everyone gets the same prize. A lot of fun, a great deal of satisfaction, and a dictionary. I'm Richard Morecroft. Now, please give a lovely welcome to the delightfully insightful Lily Serna.
Good evening, Richard.
It's nice having a little politeness, isn't it, Lily?
Yeah, a little bit of politeness never goes astray, I think.
It certainly does. Although, have you been subjected to extreme politeness?
Actually, I have. Once on a date, I got carried over a puddle.
A date carried you over a puddle, not just put down the clothing over the puddle.
Yeah, he carried me over. He was French. I don't know what that means.
I think that makes all the difference. Yeah. Welcome, Lily.
Thank you, Richard.
And his crosswords may be nasty, but he's certainly not. David Astle.
Good evening, Richard. Thank you so much. Thank you. And
actually,
thank you again.
Some people do get a bit cross about your crosswords, don't they?
Well, my crosswords, the clues can be evasive. They can be mischievous. I don't think they're nasty. But those who don't like my clues, I hold them in the highest esteem.
I trust that statement implicitly. Welcome, David.
Thank you, Richard.
And two people waiting to take up the challenge tonight. Our contestants, starting with our carryover champion, warehouse manager, Mark Potter. Welcome back, Mark.
Thank you, Richard.
Now, you are a fan of the Tour de France. What would you actually like to be there and watch it?
Well, as soon as I stop paying school fees, which is a couple of years away, I'm planning to get a van and follow the whole course. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time.
But at the moment, you watch it assiduously
absolutely.
on SBS.
I can't wait.
Excellent. Well, of course, there's little conflict of interest because when you're watching the Tour de France, you're not watching Letters and Numbers.
Well, it's life, I guess.
Yeah, it's a difficult choice to make sometimes. No, look, it's great, a great event. Welcome back, Mark. And tonight's challenger is high school student Jack Maloney. Hello, Jack.
Hi, Richard.
Now, at 17, you have been a very keen footballer and basketballer, but do you umpire basketball as well?
I umpire and I coach. I used to play as well, and I've been doing that for a lot of years now, about 8 or 9 years.
You coach a particular basketball team. How old are they?
They're under 14s, and they're the juniors of the actual Melbourne Tigers.
Fantastic. Well, good luck with that coaching.
Thank you.
And good luck to both of them tonight, Mark Potter and Jack Maloney. So, pens and paper at the ready at home, we hope, as well, as we begin our letters game. And, Mark, get us started, please.
Could I please start with a consonant?
Sure. Let's start with M.
We'll have another one.
D.
And another.
B.
Again.
G.
And a vowel.
E.
Another vowel, please.
Another E.
Another vowel.
I.
Another vowel.
O.
And a consonant, please.
And last letter, C.
Thanks, Lily. First clock. First letters, how did you go?
6 for me.
6 for you, Jack?
I could only manage a 4.
Let's have that 4.
Deem, D-E-E-M.
And yours, Mark?
Combed.
That sounds good, David.
In fact, that ED suffix was the only ally I could find in this mix, Richard. So I did put that aside and found comb just like Mark, and become was another 6 there.
Okay, so pretty tough mix to start tonight, but Mark scored 6 points. Next letters, your turn, Jack.
Can I start with a consonant, please?
N.
And another one?
S.
Can I have a vowel now?
U.
Go back to the consonant.
M.
Another consonant.
D.
A vowel.
A.
A consonant.
L.
Another consonant.
S, and now this has to be a vowel because...
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay.
And last letter vowel, please.
E.
And 30 seconds. you make of those?
I got a 7.
7 sounds great. Mark?
I could only come up with 5 there.
5. Let's start with yours.
Lens, L-E-N-S-E.
Thanks. And Jack?
Assumed.
That sounds good, David.
Just to clarify, Mark, your word, could you spell that, please?
I have spelled it wrong. It's L-E-N-S-E, which is wrong.
No troubles there. Okay. So, Jack, well done. Assumed is a good 7. And in fact, I assumed when I heard Lily's tale of chivalry in France, or with the French state, that he had assumed that Lily was a damsel in distress. And damsels is another 7 there, Richard.
Very nicely found. But, I mean, have you ever, picked anybody up and carried them politely over a puddle?
Well, maybe Timmy, my dog.
How did you carry your dog over a puddle?
Well, he's a neurotic Labrador and does need a little bit of care.
Doesn't like water.
No, he doesn't.
That is one pampered perch. Nicely found with damsels for David, but great score for Jack, 7 points. Now, time to enjoy the times of your life with our first numbers for tonight. And Mark, what combo do you fancy?
Lily, could I have the classroom mix, please?
Thanks, Mark. That's 1 large and 5 small. And our numbers: 2, 1, 5, 7, 6, and the large is 100. The target to reach is 905.
30 seconds to get there. Well, I don't think either of you needed 30 seconds to get there that time. Mark, no problems?
No problems with that one.
Very direct, you're on 905.
Yes.
And Jack, you as well?
Yeah, 905.
Okay, Mark, let's just go through the formalities. What did you do?
Lily, 6 plus 2 plus 1 equals 9.
6 plus 2 plus 1 is 9.
By 100
By 100,
plus 5.
900. Add the 5 is 905. Well done.
No surprises there. Jack, did you do it the same way?
Slightly different. I got the 9 by just adding 7 and 2.
7 plus 2 is 9.
And then by the 100 is 900, and then add the 5.
Well done. 905.
So, nice straightforward numbers start to the night. Lily, any comments?
Well, perfect.
Perfect. Nice, easy way to start the night with the numbers. 10 points each for Mark and Jack. So, Mark, 16. Jack, 1 point ahead on 17 as we head for our first break and your first word mix for tonight. It's read, run. And the clue, one has delusions of this at times. See you after this.